Hello, hello everyone. I hope you're super excited to be here. My name is Angie Norris and we're going to get started really quickly. So before I get started, I want to say hi to everyone. Thanks for tuning in for another edition. Today is user training. I am super excited to be your coach and we're going to be talking about something really cool, bundles. But before we get started, if you're watching live, please drop live into this comments, and I also want to know if you're watching the replay later. So today, guys, you guys have graduated. You guys have graduated from the getting started, the 101 ClickDesigns training. Now we're getting into the fun stuff. And so this is going to be a quick training for 30 minutes, is our fingers crossed, that we're going to get through this today. And we're going to be talking about how to empower your audience to visualize your products with ClickDesigns bundles. I'm super excited. It's going to be so fun. Let's see who's tuning in. We've got some people. Yay. Okay, so why create bundles? Well, you can actually increase your sales by giving compelling visuals to your audience about your products and services. And if you can create amazing bundles, it helps people see it, taste it, feel it, touch it. And when they are on your sales page and they see a bundle, they can imagine themselves taking that training or going through that product. It gives them something tangible in their head, a visual. People are very visual and they want to see epic stuff. And guess what? ClickDesigns does that for you with bundles and graphics. So we're going to jump right into training. But why do you want to bring your products and services to life? Well, with ClickDesigns bundles, you're able to do that because if you were to look at two sales pages and you see one that is like blah, they don't really have, it's all words, they don't really have anything that's giving you kind of like an emotion that's going to make them take action, they're going to choose the other person that has these killer graphics. And that's why this is so important. So let's jump right in and get started into the training today. So I'm going to turn off my camera. I've been having some issues going live and I don't know if it's my internet connection or if it's my software, but doesn't matter. I'm going to turn off my camera so that we can focus in on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that will help with any of the lag that you're seeing from my internet. All right? Okay, let's jump right in. All right, now that we're in our ClickDesigns dashboard, we're going to jump right into creating something really cool. What I think would be really neat is to choose a template in the bundles category because it showcases so many things in one. And I know, like, if you can conquer this bundle, it means you're going to be able to bring your products and services to life. So let me show you what I mean. We're going to go over to templates, click on bundles, and we're going to find a bundle that we like that has kind of one of everything. Let's see here. Let's scroll down here. Anyone see anything that you like? They're all really cool, aren't they? Let's click more. Let's go down. Let's see. I want to find one that just kind of jumps off the page at me. Let's see. Let's keep going. There's so many good ones. It's hard to just pick one. But I'm going to go back up to the top. Let's see here. Why don't we let's pick, how about this one? This one, I'm going to title it AGN Demo Bundle. And then we're going to click continue, and it's going to open up your workspace. Now, if you haven't created a bundle before, that's okay. This is going to be a great training for you to kind of see it in action. Here we are. So if you need a tutorial, they even provide a tutorial. So all you have to do is click this. So click on each mockup below to replace mockup. Watch this quick video to get started. So you can watch this mockup with Amy Vo, and it's going to show you how to change out all of these things. So here inside the editor, you're going to see there's different ones here. And so we're going to go ahead and just start with the big one. Let's go with this one right here, and we're going to click Replace Mockup. Now, I have not pre-created anything, so what we're going to have to do is going to create each piece from scratch. So I'm going to show you that. So I don't have anything here as far as templates or my designs, but I'm going to go to templates. I'm going to find one that I like. I kind of like that one, so I'm just going to go to that one, and I'm going to click Use, and you're going to see it replace there. So it's the same one, so you didn't see any change, but I'm going to go ahead and click Edit. What this is going to do, it's going to create another template for this specific one, and you can click on the image to see how it says click on image to edit. You're going to click that, and you're going to edit. And now this becomes a flat design that we can do what we want with. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to change this to my brand kit. So if you guys have a brand kit, I like to change everything to mine. You can create your own brand kits and add them in here, which is really neat. I'm going to go ahead and add my logo here. And I'm going to put it right here, make it look like a play button. And I'm going to make a circle. There we go. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger to match that circle. Pretty cool. And I'm going to make that my colors. I love like a dark gray, like that. And I'm going to send it backwards, send it backwards, send it backwards. So you can see that this one is going to be moved here. We're going to delete this, and now I can bring my logo here like a play button. Pretty cool, huh? Or maybe I want my logo down here and a little bit bigger, so I can do that. All right, I just moved the canvas so you can hit the back button anytime that. So let me actually go back, 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 back. Okay. There's the play button. I'm going to make this, I'm just going to change this to 4:6. Let's see. So what's nice is you can make changes, but you can always go back in time. So I'm going to put that in the corner here. Okay, I'm going to change this also to my colors. Let's go down here to gradient, and I'm going to change them to my brand colors, like that. You can change kind of how it does. I'm going to do it like that. Perfect. Okay, put this back up here. I think I like it up here. All right, and then if you want to change the wording, you can just go up here, and I'm going to change this to master class, like that. All right, and then in this area we can change this to, how about ClickDesigns.app, but we can make that smaller, like that, and we can change this to maybe the gradient again, like that. Okay, so that's, maybe I want to move this. I can move this down to here, move this up, make it a lot smaller. Okay, let's do that. Move him back down. Okay, so there we go. Now, I don't want him, so sorry, dude, but I'm going to change him out, okay? So we're going to just go ahead and delete him out of there, and we're going to go to backgrounds, we're going to go to image, we're going to find one that we like. So I'm going to go to library. Do I like her? It's not bad, not bad. Let's try another one. Oops, delete her. Oops. Go back here, background, image. Let's go to emotions. Oh, I like her. All right, I like her a lot. Let's go. Now, what I like about this is there's a crop tool right in this top left bar for images, for backgrounds, and for other things. So you can actually move this up and down, and you'll see that she moved, which is pretty neat. I really love this tool. I use this a lot. So if you're cropping, you don't do it on the canvas, you do it over here on the left side. And you can make it a little darker if you want, like that. And then let's move this right here. I feel like there's some word missing. Let's make another word. How about bundles masterclass, or how about ClickDesigns masterclass? How about that? That probably is a little better, right? Okay, so we're just gonna move that here. My logo, I'll put it up here. Okay, move this down. And you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard to move things around. All right, I like that. Let's go ahead and save and exit. And there it is. Pretty neat. I love it. Okay, save. Now that we have that, we can go and we can do this for all of them. So let me keep going. Let me go here. Now, what's cool about this is you see how this is. You can actually do a lot. Now, I'm going to create these from scratch just to prove to you how easy it is that you can do this so quickly. But if you want, you can have two canvases open and you can copy and paste from one canvas to the other. So keep that in mind. And if you want more details about that, please let me know. So here we go. We're going to replace mockup. We're going to go to templates. We're going to find this one. So here he is right here. I'm going to use that. So we're going to get a little faster here. And, oh, I meant to say edit, not used. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to do the same thing. Now I'm going to go quicker this time since you kind of see the drill. But I'm going to go ahead and click edit. Now if I wanted to, I could just go back to this one, right? And I can click this. And you see how it's there? That's pretty cool, right? And then you can click save and exit, and boom, right there. I didn't even have to do anything, but maybe I want to move this a lot around. This I want to move down to the corner. For some reason, this is not centered, so let's move that. All right, let's move that to the corner. Okay, save and preview. Okay, that was so fast, guys. Did you catch that? Did you catch that I created it in here, but I was able to use it here almost instantaneously. It's pretty cool. So now we have the large display, the monitor, then we have the laptop. Let's go over here to the iPad, click on replace, click on templates. Let's scroll down to him and click edit. This one is vertical, so now we're going to have to change things just a little bit, but we can click this, click edit. Again, we can go ahead and just click on what we just had on the left under my editable, not edible. Okay, so now we're going to have to change this. So up on the left, you can see that on the background. If I go up here and I do that, it'll have her whole face. Now, do I want her that big? Maybe not, but let's just see what it looks like anyway. We're going to click this. We're going to click this. We're going to go make it to the bottom. Move the logo down. Maybe make it a little bigger. Okay, and then go up here to Masterclass, and we're going to put it right here. Now I'm going to take off this button. I don't need those anymore. Maybe I just want this bigger. Yeah, like that. Okay, let's save and exit. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like that. So let's keep going here. And you're going to see it pop up right there. Pretty cool, don't you think? Okay, so now let's do this one. This mobile phone. Replace mockup. Templates. We're going to see him, click edit. And again, we're just going to go ahead and click on the mobile device, click edit, click on what we just created, like this. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to click on the background. I'm going to move this to her face. And like that. There you go. I'm going to move the button down to the bottom. We gotta fix her a little bit. Okay. I think that, there we go. Okay, that goes to the bottom. Now we're going to put that there. All right, that looks pretty good. Move it over a tiny bit. One more. Okay, and then move the logo down. Move the masterclass below her face and click. Now, if you want to preview, you can preview it like this. It's going to actually give you a window on the bottom right, which is kind of neat. So if I wanted to move anything, I could. So see how the logo is kind of cut off? So I can exit out of that. I can move the logo up a little bit. I can even move this up a little bit. Okay, now preview. And there you have it. Pretty cool. I love it. Let's click save and exit. There she is, our poster child for this masterclass. And can you guys get how quick this is? I mean, it does not take a long time. I really stress to you how cool this is. Okay, so now we're going to get into these mock-ups. This one is, we'll call it an ebook, or maybe it's a workbook. And so we're going to click on this. We're going to click replace mockup. We're going to click templates. We're going to go find him. He's right here at the top. Click edit. And you're going to see this pop up. And you're going to be able to now click on this, click edit. Again, you can click on one of these. Let's click on this wider one. And you're going to see that you can click on the background to make sure she's there in the window. Let's make it bigger. There we go. Let's see here. Gotta go a little. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to move this down here to the corner. That. Now, let me also, while we're in here, talk about this tool. I like this tool because it actually will help you map things into place. So see how when I move the words, how the magnet is going to give me a guide so that I can align it to the left of where the ClickDesigns.app is. That's pretty neat. I love that feature, and I use that a lot. You can also use the grid. So if you like to count and make sure everything's in its right spot, you can use that too. So those are two cool features that I use a lot. Now, another thing that you may be asking about is how to move things in the canvas. Now, what you can do is you can scroll down on the left toolbar and you're going to see other layer options. So I can bring forward, send backwards, center horizontally, center vertically, duplicate, flip horizontally, flip vertically. So that would look like this. Watch. Flip, 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 flip. You can lock it so that it can't move anymore, and you can select all and you can fit to screen. So there's lots of different options there. Just keep that in mind. And then we're going to preview this one again. You can see how cool it looks. Pretty neat. I'm really excited about this. Okay, click save. All right, we are on the home stretch, guys. We're going to click this one now. This one's going to have a two-part where we're going to be able to update two pieces of this. So we're going to go down here, click edit, and we're going to have two things to edit. We're going to click this, edit. And you're going to see this. Now, I do want to also talk about that you can actually export the flat sides of these images. And I can show you that if we have time afterwards, but it's pretty neat. So with this, I'm going to, so he's two separate people, which is kind of neat. So if I take him out, so let's, okay, there she is. All right, let's change this. You know what? I'm going to just show you real fast how I did it. So again, I went to Brand Kit, I went to my fonts, I went to Mon Apr, I went to text, and then I went down to gradient to change them to my colors, 12D60F and F70FFF. Yes, I know them by heart. I changed the angle a little bit there. There we go. Okay, let's make that smaller by scrolling up like this. I want it, oops, a little smaller. There we go. Let's make the line height. Okay. So we're going to do ClickDesigns app, and we're going to make that small. Like that. Put that in the corner here. Take this little bar, and we're going to make it gradient colors. We're going to take out the opacity, and we're going to make it smaller. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to add my logo. Love. So you see like all these different things, right? Now what's great is if you put it in your brand kit, you can go to your creatives, click on that. And so just remember, if you have a brand kit that you've created, under settings, it's a nice go-to. So you can put that in the corner. Okay, let's preview. There we go. Not bad, huh? Okay, pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna actually make this a little smaller. It seems so big. Oh, and I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to change this to ClickDesigns Masterclass. Oops, can't spell. It's because people are watching me. Just kidding. Hope you guys are tracking with me. We are flying through this. We are trying to show you what you can do in a very short period of time. So now we have this. Now we want to do the side. Let's do this. So it kind of has some of her, but not really. Or do we want it on her face? Nah. Okay, let's just do it over here. And then I'm going to take out that background. So that kind of matches, right? And then we're going to change this to ClickDesigns.app. And we're going to make that real small. And we're going to make that white. So FFF. Okay, and then we're going to make this gradient color. And we're going to make the opacity 100. And we're going to scroll up to move that. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now with this one, we're going to change this to ClickDesigns Masterclass and make that smaller. Are you guys seeing how fast this is? Now with, oop, I'm taking him out. Okay, let's preview. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm going to actually, the blue doesn't really go. So let's move this to right there. Let's just see what that looks like. Matches her hair a little bit. Hey, that's pretty good, don't you think? Maybe move it over just a tad like that. Let's see, preview. No, okay, let's go back there. Okay, preview. Okay, that looks pretty good if you don't mind me saying. Okay, save. And I said, okay, save. Now, let's look at this, guys. We have created very quickly, if I might say, a bundle. Look at that. And what's great about this, guys, you can move these around. So you can move these all around if you want to put this back here. You can remember if you click on one of these and you want to move it to perspective. So like say you want to bring this one forward, you're going to go over here and you're going to click bring forward. And you're going to keep clicking it until it happens. Now you're like, ah, that didn't look right. Let's go back. You can click backwards. See how easy that was? So you can move this stuff around. It's pretty neat. Very, very cool. So move that down, move that down. Ooh, I love it. Make this a little bit bigger. Move that over. Can't read the text. Let's move that over. Okay, there we have it. So we're going to click Save Bundle. Now we can export this out by clicking Export, and we can click it to a 396 or 72 DPI. You can add your watermark if you'd like. I'm not going to do that. And then we're going to, since I'm going to put this on a web page, I'm going to click PNG. I'm going to do 96 and I'm going to export it. And you're going to see it come down to the bottom on the left. Now, how many people are excited about this? How many people are going to do this? I want to see who is going to try this. And I would love to see your design. So if you can later drop what you've created, or maybe you've already created something, drop them into the comments of this live because I would love to see. Who's excited? I want to see who's excited. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. So we are nearing the end of our training today. So I am super excited. I hope you guys are too. Now, I'm going to tell you that if you love what you did and you want to create this again, but with different masterclass or a different title, you can click on duplicate here and it's going to duplicate it to a brand new template. Now I'm going to exit here and I'm going to save bundle and we're going to exit, save, click save a lot because I've noticed that. Now what's cool is that see how these all create its own set. So now you can do these individually. So what if I wanted to just export out the flat part of this? I can click edit. And it's going to give me this. Do you see this on the top now? This bar comes up and you're going to see where it says export flat. So I'm going to click export flat and you can select which kind you want. 96, 300, original, medium, and small. Pretty neat. So original is 1,000 by 1,000. So say I wanted to print that onto maybe a printable workbook, I can do that by clicking 300 in original, and it just popped it into my downloads. And this is really cool. I mean, I hope you guys are seeing the magic of ClickDesigns and how quickly it is to make these. Now, don't forget, you can share these out. So if I wanted to share out this, I could click on these dots and click share, and you're going to have the option to add your affiliate links in here, and you can also send it by email and so forth. So it's pretty neat. And finally, I'm going to go over to templates, and I want you to see how neat these are. So go back to my designs. I mean, isn't this really cool? I'm just super excited about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's training. This is very quickly, we created several different assets for a bundle. So I want to challenge you guys today to go out and create a bundle for yourself. And let me jump back on camera to say goodbye. Thank you for allowing me to do this with no face because my computer has been really slow and I want to make sure that it's not stalling the live, which it has been in the past. So that's why I went off camera. So let me jump back on camera and say goodbye and close us out. All right, that was so cool, wasn't that? Okay, I thought it was so cool, so fast, so easy. ClickDesigns really, they keep adding stuff and it's really, really cool. If your mind's not blown, I'm not sure what can blow your mind, but I would love to see in the comments who is going to take on the challenge today to go and create a bundle. And actually, not just create a bundle, I would love to see your bundle inside of the Facebook group. Can you drop it in there so we can see? Please, please. All right, who's going to commit? Who's going to commit? Oh, yes, I love these comments. Thank you. If you loved having me today, please say thank you by subscribing to my YouTube channel that I'm getting ready to kind of update. I've been going through deleting stuff, and I'm going to be adding some new fresh content, but angienorris.tv is the link. And I just want to say thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was a quick one. We're trying to get a little more succinct, and I hope that you enjoyed this training. Thank you so much. If you're just getting started, go back to all the original trainings and watch those. And if you need support at clickdesigns.com